Hello everyone, this is my week 2 lab submission for using nmap to scan the network. So for this lab, we were expected to use nmap to conduct a ping sweep of your target network and save the output to a file. So what I did here was use the ipcal command to grab my IP address from my network. Then once I had that IP address, I used the nmap, the -s for scan and P for ping sweep on this IP, and I saved it to this file right here by using the -on, and then this is the file name, nmap.txt. It swept the network. It found a total of 4 hosts after it was done sweeping 256 IP addresses, and it took 2.29 seconds. And then this screenshot here, this is the file that when I opened it, I used the vi command to open the text file. Okay, second we had to scan the IPs we found for open web server ports using nmap, and then find the services and OS versions on them. So I just did a simple nmap scan of the host first. So 192.168.72.129 showed us port 22, which is just my VM box, my VMware. It's state is open. It's the SSH service. The next one was 192.168.72.2, and this was port 53, which I found through a little bit of digging that it's the TCP port and it's the default gateway for the network, and that was open as well. And then next was, oh yes, to find the running services and operating systems. So for this, I used the command nmap -O and then the IP and the ranges. And then what we found here is all the running operating systems that are on these IP addresses. This one's details 0.129 is Linux, 2.6.32, and then 0.2 is running Linux 4.4, I think is what it was. Alright, and then next we will explore various commands options with nmap while scanning an online host you discover with your target IP range and monitor the bandwidth uses changes for the different options. So the first one we're going to do is just a ping sweep with the verbose command, which is just going to provide additional details of the host on this network. And as we can see, that took a total time, sent 512 packets, 14 KBs, and it took 2.33 seconds. So the next one we're going to do is it's the fast command using, so we're going to use the verbose plus up here. This is going to scan the most common ports. This is a fast scan. This only sent 100 packets and it took 0.5 seconds. And then for the last one we're going to do is a more aggressive scan, and this scan's going to enable us to detect operating systems. It's going to detect scripts, and it's going to detect and it's going to trace route. As you can see, this is definitely a much more aggressive scan here. It gives you a ton more information, what it's running, the device type, and this one sent 1,022 packets, 45 kilobytes, and it took 5.49 seconds.